Hey everybody, what's up, K Squad? How y'all doing? Today I wanted to talk about something else that has been on my mind for a long time, and it's about loving someone without conditions. Just accepting people for who they are and going along with that and just loving them. Um, I chose this topic because, uh, in speaking about this, I'm talking about myself. I feel that there are certain people that in my life right now that say that they love me, but there's conditions on that type of love. There are certain things that they'll accept that I'll do and be fine with it, and then there are things that they just be like, no, don't do this, and I'll still love you or whatever. Or if you do this, you're bringing shame, and I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And, it really sucks, because I'm my own person and I want to be able to express myself in the way that I feel that I want to. I shouldn't have to be scared to be able to be me, who I am, do what I want. I'm a grown woman, a full grown woman with a husband and two children of my own. Why am I sitting here still being afraid of being who I am, doing what I want to do, living my own life, and taking responsibility for my own consequences that will surely come to me when Judgment Day comes? Nobody else's consequences but my own. Let me fight my own battles and you leave it alone, is how I see it. Um, but for me, this topic really hits home because there's been something that I've been wanting to get done for over like 10 years now, and I'll just come out and say it. It's like it's just a piercing somewhere up here, and I've wanted to get it forever. And I've talked to my husband and my mom about it. Neither one of them like it, but I feel that one is more supportive than the other about it. One is like, yeah, well, you get it. I'ma still love you, I'ma just get used to looking at it, do what you do because, that's you. And others like, no, just don't get it. Don't do it. Like as if I get it, then I'm shaming the whole family, or I'm setting some type of tone with what my body speaks with what's on my face or whatever. And it really kind of hurts because it's like basically how I feel is you're telling me that I can't be me. And that hurts the most because this is just who I am, And I know what the Bible says. I know about the tattoos and the piercings and stuff like that. I know that. But this is me. This is my life, my choices. And I don't want other people making decisions for me. I want to be able to make my own decisions. I'm sound and in my right mind. I can make my own decisions. I can do my own things. And that's what I want to do. But I feel like I'm going to be judged or criticized if I go out there and venture out and do what I really want to do, something that I'm passionate about. And it just keeps pulling at my heartstrings all the time, especially when I see it on other people and, stuff like that. And it makes me sad and depressed. And I have to admit it, yes, I get depressed about it because it's like it's just a part of me that somebody is not willing to accept, but you claim that you love me. Well, if you love me, you should love all of me. Okay, tell me what I'm doing is wrong. Yes, I get that. And then once you've done that, you've done your part. The rest is on me. Let me deal with the consequences of my actions. You've told me what's right from wrong. Now let me take on the burden of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. And it really irks me to my soul that even after all this time and even at my age now, that I'm still feeling that I'm just this little girl again having to play by my parents' rules. And it really bothers me to no end. All I want is just to be myself and to be loved for being myself and who I am. That's it. You know, I'm this weird, unique person. You know, I have weird, unique styles and stuff like that. I express myself in weird, unique ways with my tattoos, my piercings, through my writing of poetry and stuff like that, and doing these videos. And this is me. This is who I am. And I just want to be accepted for who I am. And if you can't accept me, then just back off. Leave me alone. Go away. Get gone, is how I see it. Like, I just want to live my life the way that I want to live it, and let me answer for myself when Judgment Day arrives for me. Because you can't answer for me. God's not going to ask you, oh, well, why does she have all these tattoos and piercings on her body? How can He ask you something like that? Because you can't answer for me. Only I can answer for me. And I'm sorry that this video is like this, but I'm just so passionate about this because being who you want to be is so important. Because if you can't be who you want to be, that leads to depression, anxiety, PTSD, suicides, eating disorders. All these things can happen to you if somebody or you feel that somebody has taken away your right for you to be who you are. And that's what I feel is happening to me, yet and still, even at my age right now. And to be honest, yes, those things that I was just mentioning, those things do run through my head now, and it sucks and it's scary because none of those options are good or pleasing, but I have to say that they are there in my head. They do run through my mind, and I just think sometimes that if I just did this, then I wouldn't have to worry about it no more. It wouldn't matter no more. And then I come out of it and I'd be like, look here, you got two kids, your kids love you, you love your kids, you want to be around, you love your husband, you want to be around, stuff like that. And I try to let those things go. But it's just really frustrating, when you just feel that you can't be accepted for who you are, and it's a huge blow to your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because you walk around and it's like you walk around on pins and needles, or you hide your true feelings because you don't think that nobody will understand you, or accept you, or love you. And it hurts. It really does hurt on a deep level, or at least for me it does. And I'm trying to get to that stage where I'm comfortable enough with myself to just set everybody else's thoughts and feelings aside and just concentrate on mine. But for some reason, I still get stuck in this hole where I believe that certain people's opinions and feelings matter to me besides my own. And that has caused me some unhappiness with certain things. And along with that unhappiness has caused me to have some ugly thoughts. And I just at my wits end like right now because it's just so aggravating and frustrating to be in this place again. I don't know if any of you guys experienced it. You may not. Things may be different for you guys, and that's totally fine or whatever. But for me, this is just what I go through. And like I said, this entry is just about my feelings and my story and stuff like that, and things that I go through and all that. So it may be different for you. And if it is, I hope that things are better for you guys than it are for me. And I hope that you guys are out there doing what you want to do, living your life like you want to live it, being who you are and loving yourself for it. And I hope that your other people around you are loving you and accepting you for who you are and not loving you with conditions. I hope that they are loving you unconditionally, and that's the best kind of love. It's kind of like I wish I can go back to being a baby. When you have a baby, you love that baby unconditionally. But as a child gets older, then you put conditions on that love, and it just gets worse and worse the older you get. And, it just all, in a matter of time, it just all goes away. And I just, really thank you guys for taking out the time to listen to me vent, because that's what this just was, a huge venting session. I needed it because I was sitting over here going crazy. And I really appreciate all of the support that all of my friends and stuff are giving me. You guys are amazing. You're part of the K Squad. I love y'all very much. And all I ask is that you guys continue to like, share, comment, post, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And I hope that you guys are just as entertained as I am entertained by doing this. And I hope that you guys can really learn something from my messages. And if you can, just comment, let me know what you guys are thinking, or if there's anything that you want me to talk about. So I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Peace out.